house, for Valentine's gift? That's the rumor currently shaking the internet. Just when fans thought the recent dating whispers surrounding Yang couldn't get any more dramatic, a new claim began circulating online, and this one is on an entirely different level. According to trending discussions, Yang may have been linked to a luxury property purchase around Valentine's season. Within hours, speculation exploded with one bold question: was it meant as a romantic gift? Before we go any further, let's be clear. There has been no official confirmation that any house was gifted to anyone. No verified report has confirmed the identity of a new girlfriend. What's spreading online right now is speculation based on timing, property rumors, and fan interpretation. But that hasn't stopped the shock. The rumor reportedly began after online users discussed what they claimed was a high-value real estate transaction connected to Yang. Almost immediately, some fans tied the timing of the alleged purchase to Valentine's Day. And from there, the narrative escalated quickly. Because Valentine's gifts are usually flowers, or jewelry, or maybe a luxury vacation. But a house? That's not just romantic. That's life-changing. And that's exactly why the rumor caught fire so fast. Some fans reacted with disbelief, saying if true, it would be one of the most extravagant celebrity gestures ever. Others pushed back, reminding everyone that celebrities often invest in property regularly, especially around the beginning of a new year. Real estate is a common investment for high-profile figures. It doesn't automatically signal romance. It doesn't confirm a relationship. And it certainly doesn't prove that a home was gifted to someone else. Still, timing plays a powerful role in public perception. Valentine's season already puts romance under a spotlight. When a major purchase rumor aligns with that date, imagination fills in the blanks quickly. And then came the emotional reaction. And just when many thought the Valentine's mansion rumor would slowly fade away after a few days of trending, it took another unexpected turn. A new wave of online discussion began, focusing not on the alleged gift itself, but on the timing of the property paperwork. Some netizens claimed that the supposed transaction date didn't even fall exactly on Valentine's Day, but days earlier. That small detail immediately shifted the tone of the debate. If the timing doesn't perfectly match Valentine's Day, then was the romantic narrative simply added later? That question alone caused fans to pause. Because once you remove the Valentine's label, the story changes dramatically. What sounded like an extravagant love gesture suddenly looks more like what it may have been all along, a routine investment decision. Still, the internet wasn't ready to let it go. Some fans pointed out that high-profile individuals often finalize property deals long before the paperwork becomes public knowledge. Others insisted that even if the dates don't align perfectly, the emotional symbolism of the timing still feels too coincidental. But here's what remains consistent throughout all versions of the rumor: there has been absolutely no official confirmation that any house was gifted to anyone. No public acknowledgement. No agency clarification. No verified recipient. No statement tying the alleged property to a romantic partner. And yet, the narrative continues to circulate. Why? Because the idea of a grand, almost cinematic romantic gesture captures attention. A Valentine's mansion sounds like something out of a drama script. It feels dramatic. It feels bold. It feels larger than life. But real life, especially for celebrities, is often far less theatrical than the internet imagines. Another interesting shift in the conversation is how many fans are now defending Yang's right to privacy more strongly than before. Instead of debating who the house might be for, more people are asking. Just when it seemed like the conversation was finally calming down, a new detail started circulating, not about the house itself, but about the scale of the reaction. Some fans began asking a bigger question: why did this rumor explode the way it did? Because when you strip away the Valentine's angle, when you remove the gift narrative, what's left is simply a possible property investment. And that, on its own, is not unusual for someone at Yang's level of success. Yet the emotional weight attached to it tells a different story. For many fans, it wasn't about the building. It was about what a building could symbolize. Commitment. Stability. A future shared with someone. Even though no confirmed girlfriend has been publicly introduced. Even though no official statement links any property purchase to romance. Even though there's no verified proof that a house was gifted to anyone. The idea alone was enough. Interestingly, some real estate watchers pointed out that high-end property acquisitions are often structured through companies or investment entities. That means public speculation based on partial records can easily be misinterpreted. A property connected to a name doesn't automatically reveal its purpose. But once the Valentine's label entered the narrative, logic took a back seat to emotion. And that's when the story transformed from investment rumor to grand romantic gesture. What's also fascinating is how divided the reaction has been. Some fans expressed surprise, saying they never imagined such a bold move. Others laughed it off, calling it internet exaggeration. A growing number are simply saying, even if he did buy property, it's his personal matter. That shift toward privacy is notable. Because in the past, similar rumors might have sparked louder outrage or stronger emotional reactions. This time, many fans seem more protective and reactive. Perhaps that says something about how the audience has matured. Or perhaps it reflects an unders. And just when many assumed the mansion rumor had reached its peak, something even more unexpected happened. Fans began dissecting old interviews and past statements, searching for clues that might connect dots that were never officially drawn in the first place. Clips resurfaced of Yang speaking about relationships, privacy, and how he prefers to keep personal matters out of the spotlight. Suddenly, completely unrelated comments were being reinterpreted through the lens of this Valentine's narrative. But here's the important part, none of those past interviews mentioned any house. None referenced a Valentine's gift. None confirmed a current partner. And yet, in the age of viral speculation, context can easily shift. Some online discussions even began analyzing the type of property allegedly involved: luxury residential areas, investment potential, long-term appreciation. Real estate experts pointed out that high-profile individuals often diversify assets through property purchases, sometimes years in advance of personal life changes. Which raises a key question: are people reacting to confirmed information, or to the idea of a fairy tale gesture? It's easy to see why the story caught fire. A luxury home. Valentine's season. A popular star. A possible mystery recipient. That combination practically writes its own dramatic headline. But the reality remains grounded in one undeniable fact: there has been no official confirmation that any home was purchased as a Valentine's gift, nor any verified statement linking the rumored property to a romantic partner. Still, speculation thrives in silence. And silence, in celebrity culture, often becomes a canvas for imagination. What's especially interesting is how the tone of the conversation has subtly shifted. Earlier reactions focused on shock: did he really do that? Now, more fans are asking thoughtful questions: why does a property purchase automatically mean romance? Why assume it's for someone else at all? Just when people thought there was nothing left to analyze, the discussion shifted again, this time toward the psychology behind why this particular rumor hit so hard. Because let's be honest, luxury home purchases happen all the time in the entertainment industry. Successful actors invest. Entrepreneurs invest. Public figures diversify assets. That part isn't shocking. What made this different was the emotional framing. The moment the words Valentine's Day were attached to the alleged property purchase, the narrative changed from financial decision to romantic statement. And once that transformation happened, fans weren't reacting to square footage or property value anymore, they were reacting to symbolism. A mansion sounds permanent. It sounds serious. It sounds like the kind of move that signals a long-term future. But here's the grounding reality. There is still no verified confirmation that the property, if purchased at all, was connected to a romantic partner. No official agency statement. No public acknowledgement. No reliable documentation tying it to a Valentine's gift. Yet the emotional momentum carried it forward. Some observers have pointed out that high-profile names like Yang often face amplified speculation precisely because they maintain private personal lives. When little is publicly shared, curiosity fills the space. And curiosity can quickly turn into assumption. Another interesting shift in the conversation is how fans are beginning to question the source of the original claim. Was it based on solid documentation? Was it a misinterpretation of property registration details? Or was it a case of online storytelling gaining traction before verification? In today's digital environment, a single post can snowball within hours. Screenshots circulate. Commentary videos multiply. Headlines get more dramatic with each retelling. And suddenly, a possible property link becomes a Valentine's mansion gift. But without confirmation, the foundation. So what do you think is really going on here? Was this simply a smart investment move that surfaced at the most dramatic time of the year, or was the timing just too perfect to ignore? A luxury home rumor. Valentine's season. A global star known for guarding his private life. That combination alone was enough to send the internet into full detective mode. But remember, as of now, there is no official confirmation that any property purchase was connected to a romantic partner. No verified statement. No confirmed recipient. Just online discussion fueled by curiosity and imagination. In the world of celebrity headlines, timing can turn a simple rumor into a full-blown viral storm. And sometimes the speculation becomes bigger than the story itself. So drop your thoughts in the comments: investment move or romantic gesture? Let's talk respectfully. And if you enjoy balanced, drama-free updates that separate rumor from reality, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next deep dive. Because if this story takes another unexpected turn, you already know we'll be here breaking it down.